What up, beautiful people? It's your boy Keanu Banks back in the building. Young Freddie B, and the same difference. I don't know what's happening in this episode. We've been away for a while, but we've been working though. It's not like we've been to like Zion and Utah hiking or nothing. We just been here.
I did that.
It's really been me. I just been exhausted, but we're here. I don't know what is happening, so y'all just roll with us.
Usually, you pick a topic, and
Facts.
and I don't know what we're talking about, and then I just have to react, and that's so.
So the tables have turned.
The tables have turned.
Touche.
So, I was reading through a BuzzFeed article or something like that about 20 best board games to play with your family or something like that.
Okay, BuzzFeed.
And I bought this game for you because I was thinking about you when I bought this game.
Is it like black sitcoms?
And
No.
here's the thing. I already looked through some of these and I don't know any of the answers. So I'm hoping that you know. So the game is called Black Card Revoked.
Oh, I think my boy Kevin on stage
played this.
Yeah,
So we're gonna see if you get your black card revoked or not. Okay, now there's different kinds of questions in here. There's questions where there's like a right answer, and then there's questions where you would like.
Why do you want me to get my black card revoked in front of everybody?
Because I don't know the answer.
I wasn't ready.
It's
I
a
just
test.
took a nap.
No, some of these are like
Siesta.
So some of these there's like
There's categories, right?
there's categories. Yeah. So if you're bad at history or something like that, you can.
I'm trash at a lot of things.
But some of them are majority rules. Like
here we go.
which soap opera did your grandma make you watch with her? So like we could vote on that, right? Which soap opera did your grandma make you watch with her?
Well, see, that's not gonna work for me because I grew up in Germany. My grandma wasn't around. But I would either say like Days of Our Lives or General Hospital, or like I just know some of the soap operas, but
Okay.
I wasn't forced. I didn't have that problem.
Your grandma didn't make you
My
watch
grandma went shopping a lot, so we spent days in the mall.
Okay.
That's why I hate the mall to this day. To this day.
All right.
All right, give me
So some of these got real. These are. I'm going to go to the ones that actually have an answer.
All right.
All right. If they climbing through your windows, you should hide your
Kids and your wife. Hide your kids, hide your wife. They out here, we out here. Okay.
That's good.
Did you know that one?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I told you I don't know.
Oh, you don't know you. All right. All right.
Well, if we find one that I know the answer to, I will. I'll
Okay.
tell you I know the
All
answer
right.
before.
Let's
Okay.
get it.
I
played the
This is
film.
music.
Okay.
Last time he checked, he was the man on these streets.
Last time I checked, that was the man on these streets. I know that.
Okay. It's multiple choice. A. Young Jeezy. B. Jay-Z. C. Lil Wayne. D. Drake.
That's Jeezy, for sure.
It is. You are correct.
And I was in his music video called Vacation. Next.
Nice. All right.
It was a trash.
Another music question. What is Mike Jones' phone number?
Something 004.
Okay, well, it's multiple choice. You want the choices?
Yeah, if I hear it.
8675309.
No.
No, okay.
That's a different song.
707-606-0842.
Nope.
777-9311.
Nope. Whatever this one is.
281-330-8004.
Yeah, that one. Okay, Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
Okay, it's a TV question.
Okay.
Did you watch Martin?
What? Did you ask me?
I'm
that?
just checking.
No, man. Yeah, come on. Come on, man.
Jerome from Martin is a player.
Rome is from the Himalayas. I said Jerome's in the house.
Which character from Martin lived on the fifth floor?
Watch your mouth. Huh?
Which character from Martin lived
Bruh
on the fifth
man
floor?
lived on and it was like this, the fifth floor.
There's only 4 fingers.
I know, that's what made it funny.
Okay.
You never
I
seen
never
Martin.
seen the show.
Jeez.
According to Mama, what does it mean if she dreamt of fish last night?
That means you got somebody pregnant.
That is correct.
That's right.
That's correct. Yeah.
I have a homegirl that will message me. I've been knowing her for 20 years. She will message me randomly throughout the 20 years. We hardly talk and be like, I dreamt about fish. And I'm like, it ain't me.
Really?
Yeah. That's a real thing in the black culture life. Show hope it ain't catfish. Okay,
So
that's from House Party
if
3.
I dream about fish, does that mean?
I don't know. You could make something up for Canadians.
No, but I can't
It could
call
be
you.
like it means
I can't be like Kenyatta. I dream
nah.
about
I'll be like, what? Maybe for y'all, it's like your credit score went up or something.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, according to Kanye, who doesn't have the answers?
Sway, you don't got the answer, Sway. How, Sway?
All right, it's a history question, but I think.
Okay, fine.
Which historically black fraternity was the last to be admitted to the Divine Nine?
Oh man, I don't know who was last. Because there's Alpha, Omega, Kappa, and Sigma, but I don't know who was
There's
last.
multiple choice. You ready? Omega Psi Phi,
Yeah, that's Nate.
Iota Phi Theta,
You know what? Keep going.
Kappa Alpha Psi,
Keep going.
Phi Beta Sigma.
I think Iota's was last.
You are correct.
Yes.
Okay, can you explain all that to me? I don't even know what that means. I don't know. what
So
the
they're
Divine
fraternities,
Nine is.
right?
I understand
So
that.
yeah, yeah. So the Divine Nine is like so there's alphas, omegas, kappas, sigmas, and iotas, and then you have deltas, the girls, deltas, AKAs, alpha, kappa, alpha,
Right.
zetas, and somebody else, and so yeah. But yeah, I have a bitter.
What's the Divine Nine?
I just gave you the nine.
But does it? They had to get admitted to the Divine Nine. I don't understand.
That's just the first nine that they
Oh, okay.
created. Probably they had to create their own fraternities and sororities due to.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I have a bitter taste in my mouth about that life, so I don't want
You want to talk about
it.
it? Okay. We're gonna move on to the next question.
Yeah.
It's a television question. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I had to start outing people for doing shady stuff.
I know this one.
Oh,
So
so if I don't, that would be hilarious.
that would be bad if you don't. I don't.
All right.
know this one. How many fights did the Fresh Prince get into before his mom got scared?
One little fight.
Yes. Yes. Little fight. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Movies. Oh, this is old. This is before you were born.
Okay. Dolomite?
No.
Oh, I
Uh,
like Dolomite.
he's a complicated man and no one understands him but his
Shaft.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that. Do you know Dolomite? You don't know
No, I don't.
Rudy Ray Moore? No.
No.
Way down in the jungle deep.
Movies.
Okay.
Which character from Cooley High was a regular cast member on A Different World?
I'm gonna be honest.
We got
Well,
more.
give me okay,
Here are the
because I
choices.
don't.
A. Tyrone, B. Cochise, C. Pooter, or D. Preach.
I feel like it's either Preach or Cochise, but I'm gonna just go with Cochise.
It was Preach.
I knew it was one of them. My homeboy Daryl, shout out to Daryl Scott. He named his son Cochise based off of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Of that movie?
Yup.
That's funny.
Shout out to Daryl C. Scott. You know what I mean?
Oh man, we're back to the historically black
Ah,
sororities and fraternities.
no.
Which historically black sorority was founded first? Delta Sigma Theta,
I don't.
Zeta Phi Beta, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Alpha, or Sigma Gamma Rho?
First,
First.
I'll go Deltas was first, but I don't know.
Alpha Kappa Alpha was
Oh, the AKAs was first. Sorry, shout out to AKAs. My friend Chelsea is an AKA that you know from
Chelsea. Okay, good.
But I'm telling you, it's bittersweet.
I know.
Try to erase
I
that
will try to
from
skip.
my
If
mind.
any more sorority fraternity questions, we'll just skip.
I'll answer them to the best of my ability. They probably gonna revoke my card just for that.
I think I would have got this one right. I would have once I got the multiple choice because this was just in the news recently. But
That's why.
what year was interracial marriage legalized in the United States?
Oh, I have no idea.
A. 1964. B. 1952. C. 1973. D. 1967.
I will go with 73. I don't know.
It was 67.
Yeah. No. Before my time.
This is hard. This is a television question. Maybe see. I don't know. It's from A Different World. You watch that show,
Yeah.
right? So maybe you know better.
Maybe.
On A Different World, what city was Whitney Gilbert from?
Oh my God. Do they have a list?
Yeah.
Give me the list.
A. Charlotte.
No.
B. Atlanta. C. Savannah. D. Richmond.
Savannah?
No, she's from Richmond.
She's from I watched Different World, but I don't remember where she was from.
That's what I'm saying. That's hard.
I had a crush on her. I know that.
Which one was she?
That was Jasmine Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the show.
Her, I had a crush on Freddie. I had a crush on, it was a girl named Freddie.
I understand.
Clears that up
I understand. It's
real
not me.
quick.
Okay. I think I know this one too. In which city was Martin Luther King Jr. killed?
Killed?
Mm-hmm.
The city.
A, Atlanta. B, Memphis. C, Washington, D.C. D, Birmingham, Alabama.
I don't know. I feel like I'm confusing two different things.
You probably are.
I am. I know I am. I'm gonna go with Atlanta, but
No, he was killed in Memphis.
I knew it.
But I only know that because of the U2 song.
Well, there's my black card revoked.
So
I looked more into how he was killed and who did it.
Right. Then
where, I was like, man, that doesn't matter.
Details, right? Okay. Oh, you know this. Who wrote Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Negro
It's
National
a
Anthem?
black national anthem.
Mm-hmm. You want the choices? A, Langston Hughes. B, James Weldon Johnson. C, Booker T. Washington. D, Maya Angelou. Well, it's not the last two.
No. Give me the first two again. Because I know the black national anthem that they're
Right.
supposed to sing till earth and ring out to
Langston
the harmony. Okay.
Hughes or James Weldon Johnson?
I feel like James Weldon Johnson.
You are
did it.
correct.
Yeah. I shout to Florida Memorial University, the home of the black national anthem. That's where I went to college. There you go. That's when I first, well, no, that's the second school I went to where I heard it. I didn't hear the black national anthem until I was in college.
I think we talked about this on a previous podcast. I didn't even know that it was a thing. So you told me about it, right?
It's a
So-
powerful song. The words are great.
Yeah, no, it's great.
If people can sing, it's beautiful. I've heard some trash renditions. But anyway, moving on.
So you're saying you're not going to sing it for me?
Oh, no. I just give you the words. It's like I'm reading the dots. Lift every voice and sing till urban heaven ring out to the harmony. Yeah, of liberties. Anyway.
So, you know when you're like at a sporting event or whatever, and everybody stands up and they sing,
Yeah.
do you sing? Or do you just be like,
The regular national
either
anthem?
one?
So initially, no, because I didn't even know it like that. But when I went to college, after a while, it grows on you. Like, man, this is kind of cool. And then you start singing it. It's kind of like a song. The first time you hear a song that you like, you don't know the words. So you don't sing it. You just be like, that's my song. And then eventually you're like, oh. But yeah, I'll sing it because my trash voice gets hidden when there's a group of people that can actually hold a note.
Right, so if you got people around you that can sing, right?
Yeah.
But, so you just sing quiet?
Yeah, like I don't go ham and cheese. I might just go a little ham. There's no cheese. I don't put the cheese in it. I just give them a little vegan ham.
I'm such a bad singer, I just like,
You just lip it.
Yeah,
The Canadian national anthem, you don't? No?
no, oh Canada, no, I don't sing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, very, very quietly if I sing. Or maybe I'll just throw in an oh Canada and
kinda-
free, that's it.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it, because if you can't sing, especially lift every voice and sing, if you really hear it, if you can't sing, it's gonna sound like trash.
And you know my family, they can all sing, right? So if I'm in the middle of them at an event or something like that and I'm singing, they'll just look at me like, can you shut up, please?
Hey, I'll tell you what, in college, me and my boys, freshman year, was lip sync champions. So I got that down.
That's what I'm saying. You should maybe just lip sync.
We was Jodeci and Jamie, and then Nate was there too.
Nate was in the, wait.
Me, Nate, Omar the King's dad,
Somebody
Cedric and
please
Daryl.
find these videos.
I'm trying to tell you, we had that on video. I'm telling you, we were the champions.
Did you ask Nate if he has video?
Nate don't have it. If anybody would have had it, may have been Daryl, but he don't have it.
Did you ask?
Nah, but if it ever surfaces, man, it'll probably go viral.
Okay. That's your homework for the rest
It was
of the day.
insane.
Ask Daryl if he has
And we
it.
made music videos our whole first year of school.
Find me.
We was YouTube before YouTube.
Just find the video.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. That's
Mine got stolen because my car got broken into and they were in my car.
So you had videos on that.
I had them all. My mom, let me ask my mom because she might have them in storage. Proceed.
Okay.
Tangent.
This
I like the TV shows. I don't know what the rest is.
This is a life question, and I feel like I would have been able to guess this one.
A life question.
According to your mama, what does it mean if your ear keeps itching?
Your ear?
Mm-hmm.
I know if your hand itches, mean you getting some money.
You don't know the ear.
I don't know the ear.
All right, multiple choice. A, you need to wash. B, somebody's talking about you.
Oh yeah, somebody talking about you.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes I'm like, my mom didn't really like. My mom was like, my hands itching, I'm getting some money. Though we focused on that, man. Somebody talking about you.
So
Your ears be itching all day.
So that was your mom's fault? You don't know that?
Nah, I ain't blame my mom. Nope. Don't do that. Don't throw me on the hurt bus. Mama, I didn't say that.
All right, who played the character Hustle Man on Martin?
Tracy Morgan.
Correct.
What he said? What was his thing? Wait,
Oh.
wait,
Okay.
because it's there. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces.
That's what he said.
Oh my God, there's an episode where he's like playing this bootleg. I said, pick up the pieces. 15 G's, chief.
They were having
He
Tracy
would
Morgan.
charge him a hella for this. One episode he has this pizza box like that keeps the pizza warm, and they like I think the power went out or something they didn't have, and so he's like, man, you know, he's like, man, 15 G's, chief, and they're like, what, for some pizza? It's like, man, you hungry or not? And then they pay him for the pizza, and he like leaves, and he always make this face. He'd be like, and walk out, and then it was like a personal. The little pizza was inside of the. Pick up the pieces. Okay,
That's funny.
I love Martin. I'll probably get all the Martin ones.
So far, you're doing very well. Yeah. Whatever happened to Tracy Morgan? Remember, he got in that car accident.
Got an
and
accident. He lost some
Walmart?
weight, but he's
back now.
has
right?
a show called The Last OG on Netflix.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched I think 2 seasons.
All right, so I gotta check that out. Cause he's a funny
It's
dude.
pretty good. It's kind of like comedy but serious. Pick up the pieces.
I know this next one. I don't know why I know it.
Yeah. Been hanging out with me for a couple months.
No, I knew it before. I've known it for a while.
Maybe from your friend. What's his name?
Yeah. What's his
What's
name?
your friend? The black dude. Your friend.
Which friend?
The other black dude.
I don't have just one other black friend. You know, I know
The one that's
oh,
like
from
right
Wendell.
here.
No.
Wendell. I know it's with a W.
You
Go
know,
ahead.
No.
Did you hear him? I got more than one black.
What
It's
is
different?
What does thought stand for?
That hoe over there.
Yeah. Do you know what they call the thoughts on TikTok?
TikToks.
TikToks, yeah.
Do they?
I heard it the other day, and I thought it was
Said
hilarious.
that.
No, you
That's
just get
trash.
TikToks, and I was like, that's funny. That's pretty much the whole platform.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
No.
So Facebook is coming out with their own version. It's called Reels.
God damn.
Anyway, it's coming out in August, and in order to get all the big name people away from TikTok on their platform, they're offering them like millions of dollars. Like Charlie D'Amelio, like a couple $1 million to drop TikTok and come on their platform.
The takeover is real.
Crazy.
Sad. It's gonna be sad.
The TikToks are getting paid.
TikTok's about to be balling.
You may know this one. Before he was a member of the Nation of Islam, what was Malcolm X called?
Oh, what was his? Is there?
There's a national multiple choice, ready?
One on
A,
here.
Young Slim. B, Red. C,
Red.
Slim.
It was red.
D, Detroit Red.
Detroit red. That red part was a setup. 'Cause I was like, it's
Well,
red.
it was two
Detroit
Reds
red.
and two Slims. It was very
I
weird.
thought you meant what was his government name.
Oh, no. Does
Oh.
anybody even know that?
Yeah, but proceed.
Okay. I thought I knew this and I was wrong, or the card's wrong.
Okay.
In what city did Rosa Parks refuse to move to the back of the bus? What city was it? It's Tuskegee, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, or Jackson, Mississippi.
I feel like that's all the same city.
It's just all Alabama.
Well, I know they had the I'm gonna say Montgomery, but
You're right.
I know that's where the boycotts jumped off at. So.
Right. Movies.
All right.
I
Just
don't
read
even
it.
know- I don't even know this movie.
That's good.
Approximately how long did Sophia have to fight?
All of my life.
Yeah, all her life. Yeah.
You never seen The Color Purple?
Oh, is that what that's from? Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
All of my life.
All right. Okay, music question. This is
If that ain't The Color Purple, don't hurt me. like, don't cancel my card. I got it right still.
Yeah, you can do it. Okay. In what year did Cash Money Records take over?
Take over for the 99 and the 2000. When you hear that, it is. Do you know what that is?
No, but you're gonna tell
Freddie
me.
B. When you hear that, it is on. We could be asleep. You could be damn near dead. You could be in a flat. You could flatline. You could be in a coma.
Yeah.
And when you hear Cash Money taking over for the 99 and the 2000, that is the intro to Back That Ass Up.
Oh, is it really?
That's how it started. If you want to start a party and you see black folks, just have that saved in your little arsenal on your phone of music. Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and the 2. Everybody's
in your arsenal.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
We didn't talk about that when we did the music one, when we talked about the party songs. I don't think that came up.
That's because whoever run Google ain't about this life. I want to know who put the list together.
It sounds like you should have known that though.
What?
That should have been top of mind for you.
I'm just saying. You see how excited I got, and I haven't
Yes.
even. Now I need to hear it.
I mean, you need me to?
Nah, because I ain't gonna start dancing. But I'm just saying.
All right.
That's a party starter.
Movies.
All right.
Okay. Who's poor, black, and maybe even ugly, but dear God, they're still here.
What is that?
So here's your choice. Nanny from the Lackawanna Blues, Pookie from New Jack City, Reva from Boys in the Hood, or Celie from The Color Purple.
I'm gonna just say C because I never heard this.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah. I watched The Color Purple, but I'm gonna be honest, and this could go on. This dude, well, I don't know him, but I know Kev on stage. But this dude, Patrick Cloud, and his circle, who runs in the same circle, have a show on YouTube called Black Blasphemy, and it be stuff like this when you like, bruh, black people know this, but I don't know it, or I don't like it, and they call it Black Blasphemy. It's amazing. So that would probably fall under that because
How old's The Color Purple?
I don't like those kind of movies.
Fair enough.
So I'm like, people quote it and love it, and I'm like, I'm okay with never seeing that movie ever again.
Fair enough.
Don't like it. But go ahead.
All right. Oh, well, you already got this one right. What does it mean if your hand itches?
Yeah, you getting that money, you know what I'm saying? You know, Skrilla.
Okay.
A little change, a little OnlyFans. That was a delayed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know,
I read the
and
next.
then like,
I wasn't laughing at that. I read the next question.
Go ahead.
Are you ready? If someone puts their hand up on your hip, what is the appropriate response?
when I dip, you dip, we dip.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
correct.
you don't know that. Come on, man.
But the answers, right. The answers are
What are
A,
the answers?
I dip, B, we dip, C, you dip, or D, all of the above.
It's all of the above. Hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You know what I mean?
All right. These are the ones that we're going to debate, although you're going to debate with yourself because I don't know them all.
Well, I'll debate with me.
I have to read the choices, but
First.
well, no, I'm going to read them last. But the debate is, who are the top 3 rappers of all time?
The debate is Tupac, Biggie,
And Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z.
That's A. That's choice A. Tupac, Biggie, and Jay-Z is
Yeah.
A. B, Wayne, Eminem, and Drake.
That could be more nowadays,
Yeah.
yes.
C, Rakim, Slick Rick, and Chuck D.
And, they're great, but I don't think that's the argument of top 3 ever.
What is D? Dylan?
Oh, Dylon, and Dylon. That's from Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah.
so it's not them.
Well, that's one person, and he was
So
saying
I
I'm
understand.
top 3.
Yeah, he's right.
It was sketch. Dylon, and Dylon.
That's funny.
It was based off of, there was a reality show that P. Diddy had called Making the Band.
Yeah, I remember
and
that
one of the guys in there was like so ridiculous. And he wasn't that good, but he had the confidence.
Right.
So Dave Chappelle made a sketch, and he's like, Dylon, and Dylon.
Okay. So
Yes.
you're gonna go with Biggie, Tupac, and Jay-Z. That's your.
If I'm legit in the argument, but
time.
for that, yeah, absolutely. That is the argument.
Yeah, I don't think you can put Drake in there, so I think you gotta.
The new age gonna argue that, but that's fine.
I mean,
Definitely Tupac.
I feel bad for Chuck D.
Well, at least he got in there.
Right, he was in the conversation,
He
right?
was talking about some real stuff.
Oh, now this one, okay. I saw this card earlier when I was looking through here to see if I knew any of these, and this one I'm very curious. This is about your mom.
Don't talk about my mom.
It's not bad. It's nothing bad. It's a
saying in fighting
black
words.
people game. There's nothing wrong. Don't say anything bad about your mom.
I don't know. Black people talk a lot of stuff about each other. I don't know what's on these cards.
All right. You know when you got a girlfriend and your mom meets your girlfriend? What's your mom's name for your girlfriend, for your significant other? Your little girlfriend, your little friend, that fast-tailed heifer, or what's her name?
They don't have all of the above.
No,
it could be.
It could really. No,
it can universally be all of the above. My mom wouldn't say little heifer about nobody though, so that one's out.
Okay.
What was the first one?
Your little girlfriend or your little friend.
Them two are interchangeable. It would be that one of those two.
So
in my household,
my mom would have said your little friend, yeah, and my dad would have been like, who?
Your dad don't even know. He just oblivious.
Right.
Man, it's a girl. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
My mom was cool though. Like she knew everybody, so she would just call by name. But I could hear man, your little girlfriend. But see, that ain't even a mama thing. That's like your homegirls will do that. Like your homeboy, yeah, your little girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or if you say you single, right, and maybe you're just interested in somebody or someone, they could tell that person interested in you. We'll say that, and it's not even your little girlfriend. You know what I mean? Be like, man, your little girlfriend over there. That's like when I say people that do ridiculous stuff, be like, your boy, such and such.
Hey.
So they be like, your little girlfriend, and you be like, man, I ain't even my.
There's a couple times I've called somebody your girlfriend at the kitchen table, and you've been
That's
like,
right, and I've been like, hell no. That's right.
On your knife and fork.
That's right.
So.
Don't do that. Singular wireless minutes over here. Moving on.
All right. Who taught you how to spell the word independent? A teacher. B, Lil Webby. C, Destiny's Child. D, Lil Boozy.
That's a funny
question.
You never heard the song? INDEP.
I know the Destiny's Child one. Yeah.
No. Destiny's Child didn't spell it.
What? Yeah, baby.
What did they spell? How did they spell it? I don't remember them spelling it. We're going to pull up the song and you're going to hear, I play this in my classes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention in class. You know that.
Man, he going to pull it up and get a screen.
Yeah, we'll probably get blocked. I'll play it and we'll get blocked on you.
Go ahead. You pull up Destiny Child. Did they spell it? I don't think they spelled it.
It's coming.
This will probably get my black card revoked because I wasn't a huge. I hear their music, but
whoa! What are you gonna say something about Beyonce?
Nah, bro, don't try to get the hive on me. I'm just saying.
Okay, because I don't want to go there. What are we searching for? Destiny's Child.
Yeah, they don't. I don't feel like ain't you all right? Like they don't.
Well, which one? What were you singing? What were you singing?
I was singing Lil Boosie.
Oh, were you? Okay, and so that's where you learned?
I'm a player. You gonna know exactly what I say. INDEPEND. Do you know what that means, man? IND. She got her own house. She got her own car. She got she a bad bro. If you ain't gonna sit down, they don't spell nothing. They just say it.
Okay, you're right.
Go to his now. And was that the right or is it little? It's one of the little.
This is the ones where you get to argue. You can say wherever you learn from. Right?
I know, but I don't be really knowing the little people.
The little people.
So
which Lil was which?
I feel like it's Lil Boosie, but it could be Lil because they was like one-hit wonders.
Here we go. Artist, and then let's see what we got from music. Oh man, he on here?
No, he gotta be in there. You just saying, yeah, he right there.
Oh, right there. This one?
No,
these are all his songs. None of those say.
Well, look at the other little dude. One of them dudes.
What's the other choice?
Webby, Lil Webby. Or whatever. See, I don't be paying attention to that. I just know it was a hit.
So, we can't call you Lil Kenyatta then?
No, don't do that.
This dude even got any songs on here?
Did you spell it right?
I mean, I spelled it like it's spelled on the card.
Oh no.
All right, we gotta come back to this because nobody wants to watch us search for music on here.
I just wanted you to hear it. I have it on my phone.
I will look it up.
I can pull it up.
Your phone's
from
right
my
there,
favorite
but don't.
radio.
No, we're good. We're good. All right, that's that one. Oh, come on. We're gonna be here for an hour.
Nope.
Yeah, no, we are. We're gonna be here all.
We got like
the
a
rest
good
of
15 minutes.
this podcast. You
All
ready?
right. Yeah.
Who's the best basketball player the last 10 years?
The last 10.
Last 10 years.
All right, let's go.
A. LeBron, B. Kobe, C. Iverson, D. Steph.
In the last 10,
In the last 10 years.
Kobe.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
How are you not gonna pick LeBron?
Kobe. I'm going to tell you why.
You better.
I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm an energy. LeBron is clearly like on the cusp of another level. However, Kobe had that thing that was like, I'm a killer. And you knew he's getting the ball, he's gonna shoot, and there's nothing you could do but hope he missed. You knew that. With LeBron, sometimes it's like, bro, why did you pass the ball? You're the guy. And if seemingly, people gonna be mad about this, I don't care. Seemingly, sometimes in big moments, he seems to like, I'm gonna shy away. Now, I've seen him turn it on. I've also seen it be there where I'm like, yo, this dude, that's what I'm talking about. But it's not always there. Kobe?
Are you Skip Bayless all of a sudden?
No, man.
You
no.
just turned into Skip
No way.
Bayless.
No. Because Skip
go ahead,
Bayless won't
just
give.
call him LeBron. Just say it.
Skip Bayless. I would never call him. Skip Bayless doesn't give no credit. I'm saying it's there sometimes. But with the way Kobe went out, how many points? It was on his and not only did he go out with that many, they won the game on his shot. Like, you knew he was getting the ball. You knew he was shooting, and there was nothing you could do. There was nothing they could do. It's not like they just let him shoot like, hey, bro, you kind of old. This your last game. We're going to just back up. They was losing by like 20 points. He got that, as they say, he got this dog in him that's like, when that switch comes on, it's a wrap. Now, if you give me the next 10, I'll probably say LeBron.
Okay. Let me
LeBron
ask
is
you,
exciting to watch.
how many times was Kobe on an average team and they barely made the playoffs or maybe made the first round?
I can't argue that.
A lot of times. How many times was LeBron on a terrible team? LeBron and 3 slow white guys, and they're in the finals.
True. But there still was that thing that Kobe had.
I can't
It was
argue.
like an energy.
Yeah, whatever.
It was
Mamba, killer, all that.
it was real.
LeBron still does, makes everybody around him.
And I
better.
didn't say that he didn't. He surely does. He surely does. How many rings did Kobe get?
No, 5, right?
Okay.
He's got 5, right?
Uh-huh.
How many does LeBron got?
What, 2?
Well,
3?
1 in Cleveland,
Miami?
2 in Miami, right?
So 3.
And he's gonna win another one this year.
Well, this is the asterisk year. He got 3. And if it wasn't for Kyrie Irving, because Kyrie took the shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Kyrie made a great.
In the moment.
Come on, man. Steve Kerr made a shot for
That's
John
true.
Paxson made a shot for
That's
Michael
true.
Jordan. Michael Jordan passed the ball to
But
John
Michael
Paxson.
Jordan had that thing that you knew. When I used to watch Michael Jordan play, and I was a Shaquille O'Neal fan, when I watched Michael Jordan play, I hated every time the ball was in his hand because the only thing I could hope is I hope he missed.
This card was stupid. I told you we were going to be here for a while.
New card.
New
It's
card,
fine.
yeah.
Notice we didn't say nothing about Steph or whoever else.
Listen, I love Steph.
Steph is entertaining, and he changed the game as far as entertaining and shooting threes.
Super talented. And we're both big Iverson fans, but come on.
And Iverson
it's
is arguably one of the smallest, greatest players ever.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and then Kobe, and then Iverson and Steph.
I would just interchange them too.
Yeah,
But
I think
I
so.
respect
All right.
LeBron. Don't get it
Okay.
twisted. Oh man.
What is the correct way to curve someone?
There's a correct way? Because I'll just be like,
Okay, well, no, there's 4 choices here.
Okay,
There's
give me a
there's
The Matrix, this one is the best way.
A is bye-bye. B is don't come for me unless I send for you.
That's funny.
C is N-word please.
What?
Yeah, and D is bye Felicia.
Bye Felicia would be the best.
Yeah.
The funniest.
The
anyway.
funniest. I like that one too, yeah.
I don't know, because I don't really, that's more new age, curve.
It's not your deal.
Nah.
All right.
I just go quiet. You just deal with your own thoughts.
You don't bye Felicia anybody?
I say it like if I'm like, bye Felicia as a joke, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't like text that or nothing. You know what I mean? It's corny.
It's a funny story. So I'm curling. We talked about this before and so I can't remember what we might have been in a national championship. And the other team is yapping, and because of the position that I play, I'm away from all this. I don't hear. I'm by myself at the other end, right? But I could see that they were yapping at us. We were yapping them the whole game. We win the game, and as the other team's walking off, one of my guys goes, "Bye, Felicia." I'm like, "What just happened?" First of all, all white dudes from North Dakota saying "Bye, Felicia" to each other, and I'm like, I can't. What just happened?
Hey, man. Black culture transcends over.
It was so weird. I'm looking around like, did you just buy Felicia someone at a?
You know what's sad about that? It's because it doesn't really match. Like there's a moment.
No, it doesn't match at all. It was the craziest thing.
That's tragic. You need new friends. Tell that guy to go sit in the corner somewhere.
It was funny.
Like he didn't even use it in the right context, but okay. He tried.
This is a life question, and I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand. So, before parallel parking, you should A, adjust your side mirrors. B, adjust your seat.
Nope.
C, adjust your rear view. D, turn your radio down.
That's D. Turn your music down. I got the focus, man. Focus.
I got to turn the music
It's the
down.
same as when you get lost for
You
whatever
turn-
reason.
yeah,
You
you
like,
gotta-
man. It don't mean nothing. Who knows why we do it? But yeah, if you ain't great at parallel, man, turn that thing. Now, when you get smooth with parallel, see now y'all got cameras and I don't even look back. That's
Cars
corny.
will park themselves and stuff.
Yeah, but when you smooth with it, you keep the music up and let it be known, man, I got this. But yeah, it's definitely deep. It's definitely that one. We about that life.
All right, hold on the time. I can't see.
37.
We're good. Okay.
This is
funny,
another
too.
life one.
Another life one. When are black folks most likely to change their voice? A, when a bill collector calls. B, at work. C, in front of white folks. D, at church.
All of them.
All of them?
Well, maybe not church, but definitely if a bill collector calls.
What is your voice? If I call him like, hey man, you got an outstanding debt at wherever, what voice do you all of a sudden put on?
You might just change like, man, he ain't even here. He don't live here. He in the shower. Call us back.
That's hilarious. And
What was the other one?
at work? I mean, you.
Oh yeah, no, you might not change your voice at work. However, there is a professional voice. So I can be talking with my boys one way, and they can get on the work call and they switch up. Like, hey, Mr. Fred, right over here. They're like, man, fuck them thoughts over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
That's
what we
fine.
do.
I have a professional voice as well.
See? So that's not that far.
Do you have a different voice in front of white people?
I don't have a different voice. I have a different, is this the right word? We're gonna find out. I have a different vernacular.
Yeah. Use some different words.
There's certain things I'm just not gonna say. Or there's a lot of things I'm not gonna say because it's like, well, you're not gonna get it. So why would I even? Now I gotta sit and explain for 20 minutes why you said, hey, we're gonna have breakfast tomorrow at my house, and I say bet, and you like, bet what? And I'm like, bet, and it's like, but bet what? We didn't make a bet.
Yeah.
And I'm start pulling my hair out like, yo, all I said was okay.
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna have breakfast. Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
that's it. Example of the day.
This sounds like my grandma. At your grandma's house, which room were you not allowed in?
Oh, I already know that, but go ahead.
A, living room. B, her all white room. C, dining room. D, her bedroom.
So what's A?
A was the living room.
It's A, but it's a different living room.
Yeah. Did your grandma have a?
My grandma had 2 living rooms.
Right. A living room was just for guests or just for like company, not for family.
In all of my years, I think I can count on one hand how many times we sat in that other living room. It was just for decoration. It never was used.
Right.
Yeah.
So my dad's mom had a living room like that. There just nobody ever went in.
So we got some similarities in that.
And I always wondered, like, why is that room there? Like,
Right.
Before? Who cleans it?
Brand new couches, everything there stayed fresh and pristine.
And that's why you couldn't go in there, is because
it was like a showroom.
You ever get caught in there when you were like little and you were like playing with your toys or whatever?
Nah, my grandma had guns. We don't play that. No. Sure didn't.
Guns.
Just saying.
I'm Canadian. We didn't have guns, so. But yeah, you did not want to get caught in there. Yeah,
we ain't even playing that. Go in the back room, close the door. All right.
Yep.
It was back room.
No, you had a back room you had to go play in?
Yeah, because see, now kids be intertwined with the grown folks' business. Yes. Back then, it was, we out here, they was in the living room partying, drinking, whatever. Back room, close the door, don't come out here unless somebody dead. Leave us alone.
Right.
So all the cousins and us, we would just be in the back room. That's it.
What were you doing back then?
Playing, being kids.
Being kids.
TV would be on, but we'd be jumping on the bed, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You witness a fight. What do you do next? A, call the police.
Hell no.
B, film with your camera. Maybe. C, break it up. D, World Star.
That's right. That's it. World Star. That's it. So camera and D go together because you got to pull it out to get it on World Star.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's it.
That's why
that's
I was
World.
laughing. I was laughing. Yeah.
World Star for real.
Who is Beyonce's biggest fan of all time? 1, the Beehive. Beehive or Bayhive?
It's Bayhive.
The Bayhive because it's Beyonce.
But
it's Beyonce.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. Anyway, that.
The Hive.
With a Hive. B, Jay-Z. C, Kanye. Or D, her mom.
I really don't know.
You're not a big fan of hers. I'm gonna say Kanye because
No, I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanatic. Like I don't.
Right.
She makes dope music. I'll give her that.
She does have something new coming out on Disney Plus, that a movie or something like that. We may have to watch. Okay, back to Martin. My favorite show, Martin.
We back.
Tommy from Martin.
He ain't got no job, man.
Was his real job? What was his real job?
Okay.
More than likely. Here's the choices.
I don't need them, but go for it.
You got a choice? You got a guess?
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
He was selling drugs.
Okay, that's one of the choices. So A, stripper, B, youth counselor, C, drug dealer, or D, collecting unemployment.
He definitely was a dope boy.
Okay.
You ain't got no job, man. That was hilarious, bro. Martin is hilarious.
Apparently I need to go dig into the YouTube archives and watch me some Martin.
I mean, if you want good laughs.
Ooh, this is hard.
I'm not ending on no hard.
What's the best music movie of all time?
Oh, give me the list. I'll tell you. It's debatable, I'm sure.
I mean, it's not as hard as the basketball question, but
that wasn't hard, Kobe.
A, LeBron. B,
what?
LeBron. C, I'm just messing with you. Okay,
trash.
A, The 5 Heartbeats. B, The Wiz. C, The Temptations. Or D, Purple Rain.
Of all time?
It says of all time.
That's tough. But it says what?
The best music movie. It doesn't say music, it just...
Yeah, I know. They're all classics, though. Here's why 5 Heartbeats can't win. Because that wasn't a real group.
Okay.
It was like it was made about it, but it wasn't a real...
Yeah, I understand.
However...
But it was great. The music is ridiculous in that movie.
Yeah,
right?
but so is Purple Rain.
I don't... No,
Prince.
For me, it's between Purple Rain and The Wiz, and I have no idea how you pick it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and this might get my card work. I'm gonna say The Wiz.
You can't.
Final answer.
You can't take your card for that, man. That's okay.
I'm just saying The Wiz. Final answer for me.
I will
with a 1A.
Right.
Purple Rain.
All right. We're on the same page. I know this. A scrub is a blank. You know this.
I know it, but
Oh, you want me to read the choices?
Yeah.
Or you want to just sing it?
I'm not singing. That's why I said it. That's why I'm like reading.
Okay. A cleaning device.
That's
B, an
ridiculous.
outfit worn by doctors. C, a beauty product. Or D, a guy that can't get no love from me.
He's definitely D.
Yeah.
However, just based off these answers, I'm like, who created this game?
I don't know. Why is that a majority rules one? I guess that's just if you got white people playing, they don't know the answer.
They probably, some
That's
people
what it
ain't
is,
gonna
yeah.
know that, but they're cool song.
Ooh. This is not just in the black community. This is there's some debate
is-
about this for everybody from the South. What do you eat on your grits?
Well, it depends.
Depends.
Yeah, man. Give me the options. I'll tell you. I already know two of them.
A, cheese. B,
that-
salt and pepper.
Yeah.
C, sugar. D,
Yeah.
butter.
So I done all of them.
I don't just salt and pepper, like plain salt and pepper.
I have salt and peppered it before, so I can't say no to that because it's not my go-to, and I'll probably say some stuff that might get a weird whatever.
Okay.
If I had to pick one out of that,
Wait. Because you said cheese, so this is pre-vegan days.
yeah, definitely
You still
pre-vegan
eat-
juice.
you still
I
eat
don't
grits?
even buy grits no more,
Okay.
but they slap.
Pre-vegan days. Just you're like, I'm gonna make like ultimate grits. And I'm assuming we're talking breakfast because we're not talking like shrimp and grits or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
How are you doing your grits?
If it's just, I'm like,
We're in a restaurant, we're in a breakfast restaurant. They're like, would you like grits with that? And you're like, yes, please. How would you like your grits done?
well, they're just gonna make the grits. I'm gonna put the sugar.
Yeah, they're gonna. You're
I'm gonna put sugar. However, if I'm at home, I'll put jelly in my grit.
What?
On my mama, on my hood, I look fine. I look good.
You put this game is over. You put jelly in your grits.
Yes, for
What
years.
Flavor.
When I was younger, it was just grape jelly. But I like strawberry jelly better, so
Strawberry jam. I keep trying to correct you on this.
Oh,
Jam's got
whatever.
the seeds in it, jelly doesn't.
Whatever.
Yeah. Dude, you're
yeah.
literally like my 10-year-old.
Hey.
You put grape jelly in
We
your
are the
grits.
same. I already told you.
I
Me and
know
her
that.
are like, she's in the fitness. She wants to sell pecan butter. She about the business life, entrepreneur. You know what I mean?
I don't even have a response to grape jelly in your grits. I thought we were gonna discuss butter versus syrup or some stupid thing.
Put syrup in your grits.
I was somewhere.
That's Canadian.
No,
That's
no,
like
no, no.
maple syrup.
I was
Greeks.
somewhere at a restaurant and
Chicken.
And when they brought you the grits at breakfast, they would bring butter and syrup, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Did I put them both in? What I mean, because I put butter in my grits. That's how I like them.
Okay, yeah.
But like, you know, when you go out like shrimp and grits, like cheesy grits.
Right, so here's the
you're
thing,
gonna go
right?
think that is
If
like-
it's cheese in the grits, I'm not adding.
no, right, yeah.
If
Cheesy
it's
grits is the
if it was
best.
shrimp in the grits, I'm not adding. But if I'm at home, as you say, jam goes in there. No lie.
I was in-
straight up.
I think I was in South Carolina and I got shrimp and grits and I ordered another one. It was so good that I'm like, and it was like spicy, cheesy
Yeah.
grits. And I'm like just moving the shrimp. Oh man, it was so good. It's funny because growing up in Canada, they don't have grits. I'd never heard of grits till like I was on a work trip to Atlanta, and they're like, and they
Survival
do
food.
grits, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
now you yelling at me for jam.
Well, listen, I've seen my cousin Vinny. I know the rules about grits.
That's what you got from my cousin.
Yeah, there's no jam or jelly in the grits.
My cousin Vin. They wasn't black though.
No, I know that, but
Oh.
they have a whole thing about no self-respecting Southerner eats instant grits. They have a whole, because it's part of the
And, okay, I'll give them that. Instant grits is trash. In the package,
Yeah.
trash. It gotta be in the little Quaker Oats with the little dude on it. Otherwise, it's trash.
Don't you remember that scene where he's
Nah,
he's convinced that it takes the grits. He's like, I was only 2 minutes there. It had to be the same guys in the store because he's looking out the window and he's like, do the laws of physics not work on your stove? Because first he says, you got instant grits? Like, no self-respecting Southerner eats instant grits. He's like, so do the law, every other person in the whole world, their grits take 9 minutes to cook, but the laws of physics don't work on your stove. How long were they in that store? You don't remember that? I do. Anyway, grits. That's how I know that instant grits are trash from my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they trash.
All right.
Have to try it.
Ooh.
This better not be history.
It's not.
This is another debate.
It is.
All right, let's go.
Who's the funniest comedian of the last 20 years?
Give me this rundown.
We gotta stick to the card. You can't.
Yeah,
give
me the rundown.
Can't.
I can't say Nate Jackson.
No, you
Well, I
cannot say
could.
Nate Jackson.
Kev on stage.
Cannot say him either.
All
Let's
right.
do something on the card.
Tony Baker.
Chris Rock, Bernie Mac. I forgot all about Bernie Mac.
Can't forget about him.
Martin Lawrence or Dave Chappelle.
In the last 20.
That is a very difficult question.
It's difficult, but I would go with Dave Chappelle. For me. There's something about, they're all hilarious. First of all, Bernie Mac is a legend. I remember Friday nights in high school watching Def Comedy Jam, and when Bernie Mac came out and said, I ain't as great as you, but he was on another level. However, when it comes to stand up, and even Chris Rock, he's great because he can balance that political blah, blah, blah line and race line and make it hilarious. Chris Rock is hilarious. But something about Dave Chappelle and his storytelling skills gets me every time, where I just am like, randomly, I'll be like, I need to go watch Killing Me Softly or one of his other, Dave Chappelle is mine.
My first thought was Chris Rock, but Dave Chappelle is a comedy genius. I couldn't really argue with you there. So yeah, that's. I don't even, do you even think of Martin Lawrence as a stand-up comedian?
Oh, was he in the list?
Yeah, he was on the list.
So here's the deal. When Martin Lawrence came out, when he was hosting Def Comedy Jam, hilarious. When You So Crazy, his stand-up came out, hilarious. Run Tell That was really good. But that's like 2 stand-up specials. He's funny. I think that his show clearly was epic.
Big fan of his show, obviously.
And him and House Party, epic. Like some movies, the Blue Streak and all that,
The
hilarious.
scene with him and Will Smith when they come to the door.
The Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys.
So,
I mean, that's hilarious.
So he's respected.
Yeah.
For sure, but
not as a stand-up. He's not.
I'm never like, oh, I need to go watch Martin Lawrence stand up.
Right.
I quite often, especially if I'm in like a lower vibration or I'm just not feeling, I will go and listen and watch Dave Chappelle stand-ups and just feel a million times better.
Yeah, he's a genius. He's one of those comedians who's like on another level, right? Like he's just,
because it's almost like he's just having a conversation with you.
Right, and then all of a sudden,
and it's just funny.
You're right. Yeah. Chris Rock, you can tell Chris Rock takes time to write jokes. They're hilarious, and I love Chris Rock. I got nothing bad to say. He's awesome, but you see he just finished a tour, and he's like, "Hi." He says, "Yes, I'm out here doing another tour because I got divorced and I got to pay for some shit now."
Chris Rock keep on it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big fan. Oh my goodness. A woman can never have too many. A, bags. B, men. C, shoes. D, options.
All of it.
Probably, yeah.
Probably all of it.
Let's just skip that one. We don't want to get it. That's a long conversation.
Yeah, I got to bring in a black queen that had that.
Right.
I don't know. Probably shoes and bags if you material driven.
This is really funny. I think there's a right answer to this. I think we're both probably going to get the same right answer. Which R&B songstress would you want to have your back in a fight?
Okay.
A, K. Michelle. B, Rihanna. C, Keisha Cole. Or D, Solange.
Solange would win, hands down.
You think? Really? You don't want Rihanna to get your back in a fight? I think Rihanna would cut somebody.
I feel like Solange would have I don't know. Rihanna might be a close second.
What's the deal with Solange in the elevator?
The elevator, that's what I'm saying. She two-pieced him. She's the ride or die. Rihanna took the two-piece. She was like, boy, whoop, she it-manned him.
That's why you're going with Solange.
I'm going with Solange out the gate.
I can't argue that.
Get my back, queen. I got you. I feel it. Solange.
This one.
All right. We got about 5 minutes, I think.
Okay. We have to ignore everything that happened after these TV shows were off the air. Okay. In order to have this debate.
It must be The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show is one of the options.
All right.
Best sitcom of all time.
Go.
The Cosby Show.
Go.
Martin.
Go.
Good Times.
Ah.
The Fresh Prince.
Ah.
I can't. I don't think I have a winner. Do you?
Of all times, those?
All time.
Nah, man, you can't. Here's the thing. Grew up on Cosby, even in Germany. And that was groundbreaking. I mean, Good Times is also groundbreaking.
Right. Dynamite.
And Fresh Prince was dope. Fresh Prince and Martin was like same time phenomenal.
Right.
And I guess it just depends, because Cosby was like funny, but like life lessons. Martin was just like, man, I want a relationship like this and friends like this.
Right.
Like that was, and I will still go back now and watch Martin. I don't really go back and watch the Cosby
I
Show.
don't think anybody wants to be able to get those
But-
visuals, but
Well, yeah, and yeah, leave that part alone. And Good Times was like funny, but education, like before its time, it was just great.
Right.
So there's no real answer. And even the Fresh Prince was like, I didn't have that reality, but like when you lived in the suburbs and some people live in the hood, and that's how they kind of view. So his relationship with Carlton, you could see that dynamic, and plus he had like the hottest women. Anyway,
I'm telling you, I don't think you can pick a winner.
you can't pick one. They're all great sitcoms.
For the purposes of the game, you got to pick a winner. And it says I'm the only other person voting.
I know this is not fair.
I know.
All right, for me, Martin.
All right, I was gonna say.
I just like to laugh.
I was gonna say Cosby.
Cosby is epic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but I YouTube Martin. I don't YouTube none of the rest of them shows ever.
Oh, Martin's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll just YouTube clips of Martin and just be cracking up, dying.
Okay, I don't know this one.
Okay,
According to your mama,
yeah,
why shouldn't a woman buy a man a pair of shoes?
because then he'll walk out of her life.
Yeah. That's one of the choices.
No, that's the answer.
No, it's not quite written like that. It's
All
very
right.
close. It's A, he'll leave you. B, he'll start cheating. C, he'll two-step out your life.
Well, that's why I'm asking who wrote these cards.
D,
Man,
he'll start
I
drinking.
never heard two-step, but that's a real thing.
This is not black. This is everybody. We've had
Okay.
this.
Is it?
When
Let's
you
see.
when you were a kid, what time did you have to be home?
When the street lights came on, you better get your little narrow ass.
It's not even where I would.
That's what
Well,
my
I want to
dad
read the
would
other
say.
choices on the card. Actually, let's just see what else, because that's obvious, right?
Okay.
Okay, but when it got dark, well, what's the same as when the street lights come on? 8 p.m. or midnight. Who lets their kids stay up till midnight?
Some kids run them.
Oh, really? Okay, so what's most likely to be found in a purple Crown Royal bag? Did you have those when you were a kid? The purple Crown Royal bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have them, but I know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, here's the choices. A, cigarettes. B, weed. C, candy. D, loose change. My answer was not on the list, because apparently...
What was your answer?
Crayons. When
What?
my parents would drink the Crown Royal, they would give us the bags, and you would put your crayons in there. As a little kid, like, that was my crayon bag.
Well, I'm gonna give you two answers:
Okay.
loose change and or weed. But that wasn't in my household. That's just what I think.
I can see loose change for sure.
That's just what I think. Because my mama didn't drink Crown Royal, and neither did my dad. So, y'all have to, the black delegation, y'all got to edify me on that, because I really don't. I don't even drink Crown Royal.
I think we're gonna
We got
have
one more. Let's do
and
one
I'm
more.
skipping to a different question, because I think this is a better question.
Let's get it.
Your all-time favorite movie thug?
Give me the list.
Well, it's possible that you'll say mine's not on here, but A,
I would.
Nino Brown from New
Ooh.
Jack City. B, Bill
Am I my
Boy from
brother's
Boys in the
keeper?
Hood. C, Bishop from Juice.
Oh,
D, Tony Montana from Scarface.
Bishop.
Bishop.
I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
First of all, I had never seen Scarface until I moved to Miami.
Oh, really?
And I didn't understand the hype. Okay, this might get me revoked right here. I didn't. I was like, this dude pictures at everybody's house. They got him in frames. I'm like, so at school they were like, we're gonna watch Scarface. First of all, I fell asleep. When I woke up, the shit was still on. I fell asleep again. I woke up, the shit was still on. I'm like, what is happening?
It's a very long movie.
This is long. Then because I needed to understand the hype, but I guess you probably had to live there or live the life, which I didn't either. I was like, it's a good movie. Is it all what y'all made, man? Not to me, not coming from the West Coast in Germany. I was like, I guess. So there's that. Although the guy in the movie that was his right-hand man came to the club I worked at all the time. He still like lives in that role. He's still that guy.
Amen.
Anyways.
Okay.
Doughboy from Boys in the Hood was cool. That was Ice Cube, essentially. And then, who was I know I picked Bishop. Who was the other one?
Oh, whoops.
You
Oh,
lost it.
man,
Okay.
I lose the card.
It's fine. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying Bishop.
Nino Brown from New Jack City.
Nino Brown was Wesley Snipes, and he was cold-blooded in New Jack City, like no lie.
Right.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And he shot his brother in the head. He was cold. However, Tupac playing Bishop in Juice had me believing every word that he meant that when there's a scene, because they're like high school kids and they're boys, because you haven't seen Juice, right? So they're boys. And they were like pretty cool kids. And then something happened and it was like a switch went off where he was like, no, I'm the man and y'all gonna fear me. And when Omar Epps was in the hallway and he closed the locker and Tupac was right there, that scene, oh, I believed him. Like, for the rest of life. No lie. I'll pull it up and let you. It was so intense. He's like, yeah, I can't even, like, yeah, y'all think I'm crazy? I used to, he's like, you know what? I don't give a, and he goes into this, and I'm like, man, that dude will kill everybody in here. So to me, he was the best.
I don't think I get a vote because I haven't seen Juice.
Yeah.
I have seen New Jack City. I have seen Boys in the Hood, but I would have guessed Tony Montana. But because I haven't seen Juice, I'm not going to get the vote. So we'll let you take that one. All right, so you did pretty good. I think you get to keep your black card.
I mean, I know a little bit. I don't know it all. I'm gonna pull up INDPENDP.
Yeah, we're gonna look that up.
You know what that means? She got her own house. She got her own car.
She does. Yeah.
She's a bad bro. If you ain't on, get out. Okay. Shout out to all the independent women out there. So we out of here.
That's it. We on?
Yep. Is there anything else?
No.
All right, man. Make sure y'all check out Arsenal on Demand. We about to get out of here. Peace, love, fire ants. Shout out to palm trees. You know how we do.